Lesson 5.4, Finding the Discriminant. What the heck is a discriminant? Well, the discriminant is a formula. It uses the coefficients, or the numbers, of a quadratic equation, our a, b, and c values. It's going to give us information about the solutions or the types of roots of the quadratic. We're not getting to that in this lesson, but this is going to help us do what's called the quadratic formula on the next lesson, and this is a part of that formula. So first of all, remember that standard form of a quadratic is when you have your ax squared plus bx plus c. It's set equal to 0. You always have to have your quadratic set equal to 0 before you do anything. So in this one, my a is the 2, my b is -1, my c is -3. So I'm going to do this formula. D equals my b squared, so that's -1, put parentheses around it, squared on the outside, minus 4 times my a times my c. Okay, you can do it on a calculator, but I just find it almost faster not to. -1 squared is 1. I'm going to multiply these three numbers at once. -4 times 2 is -8. -8 times -3 is positive 24. So 1 plus 24 is a discriminant of 25. It's a pretty simple concept. All right, number 2, see how it's not set equal to 0 yet? I want to add 5x to its like term. This would be -2x squared, -29 plus 5 would be -24x minus 14 equals 0. So discriminant's going to equal my b value squared, -24 squared minus 4 times a of -2 times c is -14. Okay, this one I'll probably just do on my calculator, at least -24 squared. That's 576. -4 times -2 times -14 is -112. 576 minus 112 is 464. And then the last one, you've got options here. You can subtract your 3x squared over, or you can subtract your 2x squared over. This seems like less work to me. Two minus 3 is -1, x squared minus 8x, -17 plus 1 is -16. And then you would do your discriminant. B squared minus 4 times my a is -1 times my c is -16. And yes, you can put that all in on your calculator at once. Zero. Sometimes that happens too, because this is actually 64, and this turns out being -64. That will mean something to us in the future.